All right, so again, Memorial Day Classic down here along Vendor Row, Dick Kernert Way. I'm now joined with marketing representative from Schutt Sports, Beki Garcia. Beki, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. We love coming here. Big Vision always puts on a great tournament. It's beautiful, and you guys are always so nice to us.
Thank you. So you guys, again, we've got Vendor across the way here from Buffalo, New York. You guys actually have a little bit more miles logged than he does. So tell our people where you came from this weekend.
Well, we came from Denton, Texas, but our company is located in Litchfield, Illinois. So we're independent contractors, and we move. We go from New York to Florida to California and everybody in between.
That's awesome. And don't want to lose the fact that Schutt not only is a vendor this weekend, but they're actually an official sponsor of Big Vision Foundation. They're actually the provider of the Jack Corbett bases that are on every one of our fields. So Jack Corbett Hollywood base is the official base of the Big Vision Sports Complex. So you see a lot of signage of Schutt around our complex, and that's due to that relationship that originally was developed between myself and Diane Baker, who's an amazing human being. And Diane got us in touch with Beki, and they're out here traveling. And Beki, you're a former high school softball coach as well. Yes. So, and tell me just about, why you enjoy continuing to be part of the game, and when you're out here seeing the girls compete, what that does for you.
Well, I used to play softball in college with Diane Baker. So when I retired, she says, she got me because, we still love going to the games, still love the coaching aspect, and this helps us protect or train the athletes. You get to talk to the coaches and the kids. So, as a coach, you like that interaction. So this gives us the interaction.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see back there that Schutt is actually the official batter's helmet of USA Softball for 2020. So it'll be a Schutt helmet worn by all the athletes for softball in the 2020 Olympics. So, now that softball's back in the Olympics, again, being a softball former player, that's got to be exciting for you. I know it was exciting for us to hear that baseball and softball were included in. So, what did that the opportunity opened up for a company, but also personally, how did that make you feel when you heard the news?
Oh, we were excited. We were just waiting for the news to come out. We knew because we sponsored Team USA, so we knew we would be in the Olympics. We're hoping, hint, hint, that they will send us to Japan so we can go with them, but we will see since we're not high up there like Diane Baker.
Did you hear that, Diane?
Now, what we will say is the helmet that the USA team is wearing, that's the helmet you're getting from us. So if you have a 12-year-old girl or a 15-year-old boy, you're wearing those helmets. We don't have levels. It's the same helmet. So, we have youth sizes, we have different sizes, but the helmet quality is the same.
Yeah, very, very cool. Said we love the partnership that we have with Schutt, and I know when when Diane and I first started talking, and you're talking about levels on the base side, there are different levels, yes. And I was really kind of not shooting real high and just wanted to get a base out here, and Diane was like, no, if we're going to have our name out there, we want you to have the best bases at your facility that we carry. So you're getting, Jack Corbett Hollywood base is what you're getting. We're not giving you a mid-level or a lower-level base. So it's great to have somebody like that who's thinking that way, that if our name's going to be on it, we want it to be a great product. So it just goes to show you the thought process that Schutt wants to be as a brand.
Right.
And, I know you guys don't do just baseball and softball, so talk a little bit about some of the other sports. You're actually very big in football helmets as well.
We started off as a football helmet company, and it got big. And then we branched off to softball and baseball. And the quality is the same as you would get in the helmet. Difference in just the styles and stuff, but we also have lacrosse helmets, too. Same quality, same, designs and stuff. One of our main things is we specialize in paint jobs. So you can get this in pretty much any color you want, many designs. That's one of our specialty is customization.
Right. Right. You can see, like, here's a custom American flag type of helmet. Some batters helmets over here, completely, custom designed. So that's very cool because, this day and age, I'm a little bit of a traditionalist, so me personally, I'm not a huge fan of that sort of stuff, but I also understand that the kids that are wearing it nowadays, that is the way to go. So sometimes I got to swallow that tradition and say, hey, let's just let the kids be kids at this point. So
yes, you need the up to green, you need the special designs, but we also have, just your basic molded, pretty, but you don't have to pay the big price for the paint jobs.
Right. So obviously you're out here selling product, but as we talked about before we got on camera, is a big component of this is really just marketing and branding, of the Schutt brand. And you talked a little bit about how far you guys travel. Why does Schutt think that it's important to kind of get out there and do these grassroots things where you're right in front of the end user to promote your brand?
Because we make relationships with our customers. If something happens, they have a person they can call that they've talked to. You can go to the other stores and you can pull it off the shelf, but if something goes wrong, there's really nobody you can call. You call me, you get me. I give you my card with my cell phone number, and we get back to you and try to make you happy.
That's great, and that's one of the reasons why we're a partner with Schutt, because again, Diane and I connected, probably 5 or 6 years ago just through LinkedIn, and then we finally got to meet, face to face, and, first time I ever met her, she greeted me with a hug as though we've known each other for 30 years, and, I saw her a couple years ago up at Mohegan Sun, and same thing in this past year in Dallas, so it's great to have, again, that personal relationship, and, knowing that she understands what we do as an organization, because unlike a lot of the other places that you're going to that are for-profit, businesses, and that's what youth sports has turned into. We're a nonprofit organization, and the fact that Diane and Schutt, understand that and really buy into it and want to support it means a lot to us. So, any last things you want to mention about the brand, or you're traveling while you're here in Reading before we sign off?
Nope, we just hopefully will come back and get the Schutt name out there, and get great equipment on the kid, because safety's number one.
Awesome. And anybody that wasn't here this weekend, if you can give them the website for Schutt, that they can check your product out. Yes. And because again, it's all about marketing. So let's tell them where they go.
You can go to schutt.com. Or I guess I can give you my phone number if you want to call me.
Go ahead.
My cell number is 940-391-1127. Tell them that you were at the tournament, or tell me you were at the tournament, and I'll call you back.
Awesome. Sounds great. Beki, thanks for joining me. Good luck this weekend, and I hope you guys enjoy your stay in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Thank you very much.